Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Hubia Speaks Her Mind. So today we'll be talking about different types of chats and conversations, mostly on WhatsApp, but some of you might talk on Twitter or whatever, or on Instagram because it's going down in your DMs, going down in your DMs, it goes down. Okay, so chat number one, the dying chat, the chat that's dry as ever. Like, this chat needs some water, because if it doesn't get any water, it's gonna die from dehydration. Or this chat that is desperately in need of some sweet chili sauce, which is my favorite sauce, because it needs some spicing up, man, because it's dying. Okay, and then this brings me to like the other chat, like where it starts becoming awkward, and you're like, okay, that awkward chat when this person's like, hey, and you're like, hey, and then they're like going on and they know your name. They're like, hi, yeah, Mahuve, blah blah blah, and then you're stuck. They're like, yeah, girl, yeah, bro, and then you eventually realize you're not gonna figure out who this person is, so you need to ask. And it's that moment of shame where you have to hang your head and be like, sorry, who is this? And then they're like all irritated and touched because they know who you are, and then they make you play the guessing game, and you're like, look, I'm sorry, just tell me who you are, because I have no clue who you are right now. And then chat number three is the chat where you're laughing like all the time, where that laughing crying emoji is there because this person is constantly making you laugh, and your chats are always filled with laughter and nothing else. And when you talk to this person in public, like, you're laughing so loud. And what I do, guys, is I always speak, like, I say what I'm gonna type out loud. So people, one, think I'm talking to myself, which I am, so they think I'm crazy. And two, I'm laughing loud, staring at my phone, literally falling back, and like, because I can't control myself, and my laughs change depending on situation and where I am. So that makes people think I'm crazy, which is really bad, because people already think I'm crazy, and yeah, that's a problem. I don't want people to think I'm crazy because I'm quite sane. Okay, and then the other type of chat is your catch-up chat, where you guys are like, haven't spoken in a while, trying to get to know what's happening in each other's lives, and that just fails miserably. Maybe it's a primary school friend. Things have changed, yo. We're in grade 10. Primary school is 3 years ago. A lot happens in 3 years, man. A lot happens in a month. So trying to catch up, and y'all are failing dismally. And then it's that moment of deciding who's gonna ignore who, or who's just not gonna reply, and like pretend like you archived the chat, not realizing that you didn't reply. Thank God for like switching off the blue ticks, because sometimes it gets really awkward and you just can't reply to the message, and you just have to open it and archive it. And then there's the time where this person, you guys only speak 3 times a year. Why? You speak on their birthday, on your birthday, and on Christmas, if they celebrate Christmas. If they don't, 4 as well, because of New Year's. Those 4 occasions. And then it goes back to the awkward chat, because you're trying to like decide, should I not carry on talking to them, and you do, and it never really goes in your favor, because the chat becomes either awkward or it really needs some sweet and chili sauce. And then there's the infinite chat, the chat that goes on forever. Like, you guys don't stop talking. Like, you'll be talking, maybe today you were talking about the Bosch thing from Science Week. I'm just thinking about my life right now, trying to be relatable. And then tomorrow you continue about something else, and like, it's ongoing, like an infinite chat. And that's me trying to do the infinity sign with my fingers, but clearly I'm failing. And then you get the type who's constantly getting your phone to vibrate, like literally, they're the reason that people created vibrate, because if you didn't have it, your phone would constantly be pinging, and you could literally turn the amount of messages they send into a song. So you could start, like, break dancing, which I suck at, and I'm sorry you had to see that. Please forgive me. And like, this person, right, they get so touched. So like, maybe they sent you a message at 3 o'clock and you replied 3:05, and they're like, why are you taking so long to reply? And by that time they've sent you like 10 messages, and you're like, bruh, chill, the last time I checked 1, you're not my mom or dad, you don't need to know my whereabouts and what I am doing. Two, we're not in a relationship, so please hold up. Like, I'm not in a emotional contract that binds us together. So can you relax? Because I do have a life outside of this conversation. So thank you. Don't be pestering me. And then the other chat that's the weirdest chat for me is the stranger danger, when they're like, hi, and you're like, hi, who is this? And they still want to be like, no, who's this? And I'm like, no, you messaged me first, and you obviously must have known who you're talking to, so I don't know who I'm talking to, so please tell me. And then they don't want to tell you, and you're like, no, boy or girl, bye. And you press that block button. And then other times they know who you are, but then like they're being creepy because they don't want to tell you who they are, but they know who you are, but they want to know about your whereabouts, what you're doing, who you're with. And it's like, okay, this is getting really weird, and I wish you could somehow get a restraining order for WhatsApp, because there's been some creepy people who have found my number, which is just weird. And then sometimes it goes further than conversations, and they call you while you're at school, and it's like, no, this is going too far. Like, no, I'm getting scared. And then there's the best chat that actually I've never experienced, because it's the dream chat, where it's like everything goes perfectly, no spelling errors. If you know me, you know my spelling errors are always there. Y'all probably think I don't know how to speak English. If you don't know me at first, you're like, oh, she can't speak English, her grammar's horrible, ooh, her English mark, ooh, her English teacher must be horribly, not horrible, but like must feel like, you see, now you guys think I can't speak English because I can't even like give a proper sentence. But anyway, y'all know what I mean. But I can speak English, just by the way. And this chat for me would be with my inspiration, Julian Jara. He's part of 99 Goon Squad. I love them. I'm a proud Goonie, and they like part of the reason why I started a YouTube channel. They inspired me. So yeah, that was the 10. I hope I mentioned 10 different type of conversations that I could think of. Comment down below on different conversations you think you could have or you've experienced, and share with me. Talk to me, guys. I like hearing what you think. And I think it's time for me to go now. Don't forget to like, share, comment, of course, and subscribe. Once you've done these 4 things, tell the next person. My shirt is even asking me why I'm still talking. Yeah, let's just pretend there's a question mark there, so I can stop talking now. We've gone through 10, and see you next week, Monday, with a new video. Enjoy your weekends, lovelies.